I'm the son of raging love, the Jesus of suburbia, the Bible love, none of the above, on a steady diet of soda pop and Ritalin. No one ever died for my sins in hell, as far as I can tell, at least the ones I got away with. And there's nothing wrong with me. This is how I'm supposed to be, in a land of make-believe that don't believe in me. Get my television fixed, sitting on my crucifix, a living room on my private womb, while the moms and brads are away to fall in love and falling dead, to alcohol and cigarettes and Mary Jane to keep me insane, doing someone else's cocaine. And there's nothing wrong with me. This is how I'm supposed to be, in a land of make-believe that don't believe in me. At the center of the earth, in the parking lot of the 7-Eleven where I was taught the motto is just a lie. It says home is where your heart is, but what a shame, cause everyone's heart doesn't beat the same. It's beating out of time. City of the dead, at the end of another lost highway, signs misleading to nowhere. City of the damned, lost children with dirty faces today. No one really seems to care. I read the graffiti in the bathroom stall like the holy scriptures of the shopping mall, and so it seemed to confess. It didn't say much, but it only confirmed that the center of the earth is the end of the world, and I could really care less. City of the dead, at the end of another lost highway, signs misleading to nowhere. City of the damned, lost children with dirty faces today. No one really seems to care. I don't care, no, I don't care, no, I don't care, don't care. I don't care, no, I don't care, no, I don't care, don't care. I don't care if you don't, I don't care if you don't, I don't care if you don't care. I don't care if you don't, I don't care if you don't, I don't care if you don't care.
Yes, that is Green Day. That is a functified version of it, but I actually, Jesus of Suburbia is one of my favorite songs. That whole album, Green Day, probably the last album that you ever listened to from beginning to end and be like, fuck, every song was great. So welcome to the show. Obviously, we're at the same time as our ops, as the kids like to say. It is Jesus of Suburbia, but it's done in a funk AI kind of way. And I don't like a lot of AI, but I am finding some stuff that's really good. So we're going to go over, and I wanted something to pep you up because this is going to be really fucking hard to get through. Katie said, being victim again, just whining and crying and just, oh my God, you're such a slog. You're always crying about something. It's
the first.
She says something racist here too. That's like, what the fuck?
Guy and this guy, I'm noticing accents. And I think that if you're committing crimes and you're here and you're not a citizen, you haven't done the U.S. citizen test, and
Yeah, there it is.
sworn an oath to the
She's not a
Constitution
Nazi,
and the whole
though.
thing.
She's a
I
white
think that
nationalist.
we don't want you here. If you're stalking women using air tags and other means, I think we don't want you here. I think you can go back to whichever country your accent is from.
Okay, you Nazi bitch.
Let me do this real quick. My allergies
So-
are kicking my butt the last couple
So
of
this
days.
is the
So if you
beginning
see
of the
my
show.
eyes
Hello,
watering,
News Now
I
Enema.
promise I'm not crying. I'm not sad. It's just that my eyes are super itchy and they're watering, especially this
Yeah,
side.
she's
For some reason,
a
it's only
full-on
one
white
side.
nationalist Nazi.
So this is an off.
Gets her
This is
talking
a
points
different kind
from
of stream. First of all, it's
Assman
Saturday
Gold.
afternoon, and I'm on the internet. That never happens, but here I am.
Oh man,
Here I
this
am.
is such a
We
hard
do
turd to
have the
polish.
puppers here today with us. We have
She is
Ava,
a horrid
Xena
person
2,
to have to
and
edit.
Xena 1 over there.
I don't watch her,
And we're going to
but
be talking about stalking. Let
okay.
me see.
Let's talk about stalking. Share this tab and said this was her title there, and let me read it for you real fast. Stalker, a person who stalks, a person who pursues someone obsessively and aggressively to the point of harassment. I've never made contact with you. Following and monitoring, repeatedly following, spying on, or appearing at a person's home, school, or workplace. You live 3,000 fucking miles away. Unwanted communication, repeated calling, texting, emailing, or messaging on social media despite being asked to stop. You've been blocked on every social media. I do not respond to you. Good luck proving that I've ever been in your chat, ever. Cyber stalking, using technology such as GPS tracking, spyware, or social media to monitor a victim's activity. I barely fucking watch you people. You bore the goddamn shit out of me. Harassment, leaving unwanted gifts, letters, or items, as well as damaging a victim's property. Huh. Threats, making direct or indirect threats of harm against the victim and their loved ones, like that supposedly in Minecraft bullshit. You lied on a police report. You lied to YouTube. You lied to YouTube. You said your name was Catherine Zed. Catherine Zirk is your name, and public records show where you own a home. These are public records. If this isn't the kind of business you want to get into, and you're afraid that maybe one of the crazies that you guys cover on your booze and body cams might figure out where you are, I don't give a fuck. This is not, yeah, this is where the stalkers hang. Welcome, Freeman Press. What about corn stalkers? I love having the Woodrow in the chat. Laura Ryder. Yeah, that was the thing, right? Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just thought it was funny. I saw it somewhere. I won't repeat it. Not a good look. Constantly grifting off pets annoys me slightly. Always has. Doesn't matter who is doing it. Yeah, there's a certain degree of, using your pets. I could show a cool ass pet, but I never will on this platform because people will be like, "Oh, look at that dog, he's mangy," or "Oh, look at that dog, he can't run fast," or some stupid shit, right? Linda's in the chat. All right. So this is what she sent, and she basically perjured herself because it says right there, under penalty of perjury, right? This everybody's gotten one of these at some point, right? KTZ. She's saying that she owns the ability to steal from me, same way KFAR does. And she signed it, Catherine Zed, under the consent to the jurisdiction of the Federal District Court for the district in which it's located. I swear under penalty of perjury that I have good faith belief the material was removed due to a mistake or misidentification of the material to be removed or disabled. So why wouldn't I want to know who this person is? Catherine Zirk. Public records show that she owns a home in Woodstock, Georgia. That is not doxing. That's public information. Sorry. I have to wake you guys up here because this is a slog. It's just repeating herself. She's such a fucking victim.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure my earbuds kicked in, because when I played my intro,
Catherine Zierk.
nothing happened. Like, there was no sound. It was just, I don't know. But we're good. We're here. We're good. Awesome. I saw this video, and
are you fucking tired yet?
Me, because the way technology is right now, people need to be very careful, especially people who are prone to attract stalkers. Now, I've had a stalker or two in my life. My first stalker was way back in high school. I had a stalker. I know.
You're so desirable.
And then periodically, here and there, cyber stalkers, regular stalkers, the stalkers that follow you home, those kind of stalkers. I've had them all. But this story that I saw, I guess let's just jump into it. First of all, there's a gifted membership. Thank you very much. 5 gifted memberships, another squid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's pass out some milk bones. I just want people to be careful. And when I started this channel, it was to try to keep people safe, to show people what could happen so that it doesn't happen to you. And when I saw this, I thought to myself, I don't think this is something I ever talked about. So I need to talk about it. And there's a lot
this
of
will put you to sleep, Claire Wells.
Are in my life and watch the show. Oh my gosh, Xena 2 stole that from Xena 1. Poor Xena 1. Do you see
miserable like dogs,
Here's
man.
Xena 1.
Take them for a walk.
Xena 2, no.
They're probably in the house all day long, and then you overfeed them.
Yeah.
And I want them to be safe.
You're fucking weird. You're weird.
Thank
You're
you
such
so
a
much.
victim.
By the way, game night tonight. I'll be back. I will be back. I'm going to jump on about 7:30 because I know we're doing the Jackbox game, so it's a little more complicated than I'm used to, and I'm pretty blonde, so it's going to take me a minute to figure it out. But we'll start at 8, from 8 to 10.
Great. I'll totally be there. Everybody jot that down. Yeah, so what this is I cut out all her body cams and cut down just her repeatedly saying that she's being stalked and harassed. No, you violated the law. You broke the law. You knowingly filed a false police report. Why in the fuck would I wouldn't want to know who your real name is? Hello, Vop. Vop's made a visit. Yes. Thank you for being here. Exactly. Yeah, those dogs look miserable, man. Game night. Oh, jot it down. Jot it down, everybody. Game night. It's like some weird, super churchy, wholesome cringe. Yeah, it's 138 views. You know, she's doing better than I am. But yeah, I don't know how, because this bored me up. So this was an edit that I have already previously uploaded, thinking that they're going to strike it. And she's going to strike this probably for sure. Because this is just her just rambling her mouth over and over again about things she doesn't understand or doesn't know about, and playing the worst kind of victim.
So this guy goes to the gym and he's working out, and he kind of makes friends with these young women who are,
what you're talking about.
You know, nice, normal young women. They're kind to strangers. They grew up in a house where their parents talked to the other people at church.
Oh,
they didn't think anything of it. Well, they made friends.
Oh, Vop. Oh, that's a paragraph I will read. Although KTZZZZZ looks like she has eaten too many doggy treats and needs to go for a walk. Ooh, dog walked her. Oh, message of peace throwing punches in the chat. I like to see it. Everybody saying hi. I agree. 100 MST. All right, this is gonna be tough, man. This is 40 minutes of this shit. And it was a difficult, probably the most difficult edit I've ever made. But she instantly hid this when it only had like 28 views. but constant victimhood. It's just exhausting.
with the wrong dude. And I'm not saying made friends. I'm saying we're cordial to a dude at the gym, to an old man at the gym, just cordial to him. And he is super creepy. Super creepy.
Yeah, 6 minutes later. Yeah, it's going to see 15.
Put yourself in this young lady's shoes. You're driving along and your phone's giving you a notification that there's a tracker following you. There's a tracker in your vicinity and it's moving with you. Who's tracking me and why? And do they want to rape and murder me? Because that would be my first thought. That would be my first. Why are they tracking me? Why do they want to know where I live? Why does somebody want to know where I live? Why does somebody want to know where I work? What do
I've already shown the reason why, and let's show it again. This is the reason why I would like to know where you live, what your real name is, because you're out there filing false police reports and false copyright claims and counterclaims and all that bullshit. That's why I would like to know. So let's share this tab again. Hope y'all are having a nice evening. Like I said, this is one of the hardest turds to polish, as Katie said.
they want to do to me? That's
Zirk.
my first thought.
Zirk.
And
Zirk.
then to
Sorry.
find the thing
Laugh
duct
at how
taped up
stupid
underneath
you
your
are.
wheel well, that is horrifying. That's terrifying. I'm glad she drove directly to the police station. That's what you need to do.
Lots of long playing
So
of the
now
body
not
cam.
only has she been home, she's also been to her
So
job.
I cut it all out.
So whoever's tracking this AirTag right now knows where she lives.
This is a little
and
bit
where
of
she
paranoia.
works. Why do they want to know that?
Again, I just showed.
Why does this guy want to know that?
Again,
So scary.
When I turned from Caroline on,
it's so scary. Yes, so scary. It's so scary when you lie. When you lie and you give a false name, and I have to spend a year and a half figuring it out. That's why. I'm not going to keep doing that. We've already seen it. There's proof. You lied. Your name is not Catherine Zed. It's Catherine Zirk. And you own property. God damn. Find yourself a friend with an Apple phone. That's okay.
That's what I did when I saw this video, because I don't have any Apple products because I don't like Apple's proprietary business practices. I have Samsung and stuff. But I found a friend with an iPhone and I said, hey, get in. We're going to the store. Check your tracker app because I want to make sure I'm not being tracked, because
Oh God,
I have people trying to stalk me all the time. You
you're
know,
I
don't know why else you would
away.
want to find out where I live if you're not trying to
Sound like a
stalk me.
teenager.
I can't think of another
They're
reason for
talking
that.
about me
So yeah, I got
online.
somebody with an
Yeah,
Apple
they're stalking
phone
me.
and had him ride with me.
Again, it's like she sits there watching body cam.
I understand why this woman is so upset. You can hear her voice trembling. You can hear the tears starting to come, even though her face is blurred out. But they know where she lives. They know where she works. It's very upsetting because if they don't want to find her and do something horrible to her, why else would they be trying to get her home address? Why would they need that if not to intimidate, to harass, to stalk? Why else
point
would
out
they
you're
want that
stupid.
information? I can't think of another reason. Not a single other reason.
Blocked you.
So I understand why her voice is
multiple
trembling. I
platforms.
understand why she's upset. And let me know in the chat if you think I'm just way off base or if I'm wrong.
I think you're way
But
off base.
as a woman living on the planet Earth, living in the United States,
God.
I
So
understand why she's
desirable.
upset. This is a second girl from the same gym, by the way. So now there's two young women, 20-something-year-old women, who's found these trackers on their cars.
Yeah, and then I cut out all the body cam because fuck this.
Didn't even ever think of this, by the way, which is scary. But obviously, there's technology. Obviously, there's cyber stalking. Happens all the time, every day. Cyber stalking, where they're following you around to different
You've been blocked by
places on the
multiple
internet.
fucking
But I didn't think of cyber stalking
cyber
as using
platforms, but you
technology
still
to
get
actually
through 'em.
track somebody, and it's terrifying. I mean, especially a stranger. I think that's what makes this particular video worse. I've seen it, and I think Kfar and I covered one where it was an ex-wife or an ex-husband tracking her ex-wife, something like that. But this is a stranger. This is like serial killer levels of
everybody wants to
horrific
murder you
right here.
Again, this was
Until now,
overreaction.
has not given any creepy vibes until he started tracking you to your home where you sleep at night.
Oh, but
and tracking you to your
Benghazi
job.
Rabbit is his fault
you're
for living
there
on
all
the
day.
main road, right?
That's a little creepy, if you ask me. Little spooky.
Yeah, I cut out all the body cams. It's like she just keeps saying
Another
the same
squid
shit.
says that this
Porn.
kind of abusive stuff is going to kill AirTag devices, or make sure using them requires some sort of permit or license, just like what happened with drones in many places.
Yeah, totally. Our freedoms are just going away, but I voted for the fucking dumbass kitty fucker. Sorry,
It turns out
I mean to get
not
political.
just Kevin's doing stalking crimes. Even Kevin.
Oh, I'm doing my best to try to keep you guys
Even
awake. I
Gary
know
stalked
it's
men
so
too,
bad.
just as scary. Yeah.
Fuck. Super creepy, man. Super creepy.
And then
So they were
have a great
cordial.
day. See you next
So
week.
what you're saying is, ma'am, you were cordial to a guy at the gym. You were friendly and nice, and he took it upon himself
her
to
fault for
track
wearing
you.
that. Is that where you're going with it, Catherine Zierk?
Like you would put a microchip in a dog. He's tracking you like that.
Oh, she's just so much dead air.
Man, this ends up going up the ranks to the Department of Homeland Security. This is not just a local crime anymore. We're dealing with the federal government, because this dude decided he wanted to be a creepy dude at the gym. We're now dealing with the feds. I don't see how this could be innocent. I just cannot picture a scenario where wanting to know where somebody lives is innocent.
Oh,
especially
my God.
Somebody of the opposite sex.
Cry me a
who
river.
Want nothing to do with you, who are just cordial and friendly to you. I don't understand it. Now he's playing dumb. He had to ask his son to tell him what an AirTag is. Now you're going to play dumb. You know exactly what it is. You know exactly what you did. And I suggest you probably talk to this officer away from your wife and kid, because I think this would be grounds for divorce. If Mr. Zed was putting AirTags on 20-something year,
Mr. Zierk, Dave Zierk. Yeah, David Zierk, your husband. It's all a matter of public record. See, she's not worried about me doing anything. She's not worried about GT doing anything to her. What she's really worried is that she covers some of the dregs of society and that they might come after her. That's what it is. But she's just dumb and awful, and it's really hard to polish this turd. I apologize. I promise you it gets better. I promise you. Stick around to the end. It'll be funny. Then Kaiser at KTZ and a crime channel to promote Reaper and her damn channel. Yeah. Hypocrite. Oh, it gets better. She admits to, I've had discussions with murderers. Actually, I think it's coming up right now.
olds at the gym. I mean, I'm Catholic. I don't really believe in divorce.
She's Catholic,
but
everybody.
I might be able
believe
to have my
in
mind
kitty
changed
fucking,
over
right?
something like this. This is super,
I'm
super
Catholic. I'm
creepy.
Catholic.
I can't think of other words. I want to be. I want to
think
say
our
other
priests should be able
things,
to fuck
but I just
children.
can't get over how many goosebumps have appeared all over my arms while watching this. How scary it is. What to think what he would have done to these women if he made it to their house while they were home alone. What would he have done to them?
Have you ever had
He used to have some. He lost them with some duct tape under some young ladies' cars. He used to have at least two.
So we don't have to watch anymore. Cool.
You need to find those two other women. You need to do a welfare check on the two other women whose those other two air tags ended up under their cars. Who knows what happened to them?
Oh, I'm
There's nothing he can say
totally
right
aware.
now. Chat, let me know if you can think of a single thing that he could say right now that would make this okay. Personally, I think
Sorry?
the officer knows this too. I think he's using the Reed technique of interrogation, where he's trying
Oh,
to
the Reed
lessen
technique.
the crime to get him to admit to the crime.
Was that when he
Do you see
spools
what I
him
mean?
up?
Because the chances that the fingerprints are actually
you're-
on that still
You
very low.
Dumb.
So that's what I think's happening here. I'm not in this officer's brain. I don't know, but I can't think of a single thing that would justify putting air tags on acquaintances from the gym's cars.
Play the victim.
Especially when they're
play the
20-something
victim.
young ladies, and you're a 52-year-old man married with a teenage son who's just a little bit younger than the girls that you were stalking. The old Shaggy defense.
It's putting me to
I don't think
sleep.
it's going to work here. Yeah, he tripped
She's
and
the
they
absolute
flew
most
under their
boring
car.
person on the internet,
That
except
is
for
true.
KFAR.
The fingerprints
Toot,
could be on
toot.
the underside of the tape, but the one girl pulled it off herself. So did you see when the second girl? It's like, oh, it's right here, and all of the cops around her are like, no, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. It's because they're trying to get evidence off of it. Okay, I tell you the truth. So creepy.
So creepy.
Yeah, we got to take a break right here because this is just putting people to sleep. It's just snooze and booze.
Everyone so full of shit. Born and raised by hypocrites. Hearts recycled, but never saved from the cradle to the grave. We are the kids of war and peace from Anaheim to the Middle East. We are the stories and disciples of the Jesus of suburbia. Land of make-believe. And it don't believe in me. Land of make-believe. And now it's another lie. I don't believe. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Hilarious joke tracking where somebody lives,
She's exhausting. She's absolutely exhausting. Sorry you had to listen to her, Bob. She got a lot of you promoted her. Yeah, I know. Shame, shame, shame on you. You belong with Dickbag in the forever gone for supporting Wrangler. People who came around to Wrangler. I'm sorry it took you that long, but wow, goddamn. I'm sorry you had to listen to her, Bob. Yeah, it's bad, right? That's why I had to take that in intermission. We're in an intermission because it doesn't get much better. It doesn't get much better. Oh shit! This fucking bitch.
somebody sleeps
Look,
at night.
wait.
Hilarious joke.
Hilarious.
Trying to figure out where somebody works. Hilarious. This is a joke.
I'd like to mention that I have several ladies in the house. I would really like to take some time to appreciate that. In fact, only bitches listen to me. Sorry, bitches. But only women. All right, here. You know what? I was gonna do this at some point, and she's just gonna whine and cry.
Joke? A joke. What's a joke? You're a joke, sir. You were stalking young women, and I don't even want to think about what you would have done to them if you would have found them alone. You obviously couldn't do anything to them at the gym. There's probably cameras. There's other people around. You couldn't do that. You needed to weed them from the herd and get them alone. And the only way to do that was to track them to their home, get their home address, find out where they worked, learn their schedule, and then do what? Then what was the
from
next step?
3,000 miles away?
They're younger.
By the way, is it a joke to make these women terrified? Like, genuinely terrified. Genuinely, you heard the girl's voice shaking when she was telling the story to the officer at the beginning.
Oh.
You heard her trembling. You heard tears coming out of her eyes.
Oh my God!
She was
The
saying,
victim
this
card.
person, whoever put this
Victim
on my car,
farming.
knows where I live, knows where I sleep at night, knows where I work, knows my route.
You said that.
She was horrified.
It's because she makes these videos about people she doesn't know, and they've been doing it for a while, and you know she's worried that somebody. I don't care. Make all the fucking videos. It's all good and drama and full of shit. I heard one today that KFAR has ribbons. Somebody please send that to me through the appropriate channels, please. One that has the audio up, because this didn't work for me. We got to take a break from Katie's Egg for a second and just get right down to it. I always love it when Stone Bet rips into KFAR. You dork.
Okay, hold on. We got this breaking motherfucking news.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
All right. Jimbo sent something we're going to watch real quick. KFAR saying he's got more.
This audio
got more ribbons. Oh wait, hold on.
Okay,
sorry. Oh, there.
I think what's wild is my DD214 is floating around. Like several channels have gone through it. I have way more qualifications and like ribbons and awards than most people, but they don't want to talk about that shit. They're like,
no, you don't. You didn't do shit, motherfucker. You didn't do shit, dude. The rest of us were fucking doing ward, man. Fuck you. You fucking floated on a ship. You went to fucking Bahrain and Dubai. Gives a fuck. What the fuck you? You went to 2 Libo ports, for fuck's sake. The rest of us went to fucking Iraq and Afghanistan and other places, motherfucker. God, okay. God damn it.
I did an anchor this one time, and it's like, I think what's wild is my DD214 is floating around. Like several channels have gone through it. I have way more qualifications and like ribbons and awards than most people, but they don't want to talk about that shit. They're like, you got painted an anchor this
what?
One time, and it's like, to be fair, I've never painted an anchor, but okay. Yeah.
What copyright music?
Oh yeah, there's some.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you play copyright music in the background, apparently. But yeah, that was funny. Yeah, dude, you had 2 arranged marriages. You like 2012 to 2016. You also said that you were a cop, but you're not post certified. You're not a cop. You were never a cop. You never worked any law enforcement capacity. Talk about 2 boring shit bags. I think he says a little more here. This is early.
Stop playing copyright music.
What? I don't understand what the copyright thing is.
What the fuck are you even talking about? What music? Anyway, all right. I don't know why I'm carrying so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it'll be fine. If it comes up, I'll just take it out. Thanks. Thanks. I didn't know what you were talking about. I can barely even hear it.
I didn't hear it at all.
Wait, what do you mean? Who's copyrighted music? I think you're being a little spastic about this. If I play a couple of seconds of K-Fat saying a couple of things.
Yeah, way more.
Everybody say like a risk. I've never painted an anchor, but
We already know.
okay. Yeah.
Wait, it's so low.
Yeah, it's so low.
Well, I don't mean like who cares.
Who's that GE fag? Oh, he's probably
I just
one of
mean
those
like
dudes that fucking gets all butthurt.
It's just gonna
if you play, anything. Stone Vet time stamped it. Go watch that. Right. I'm not kicking you out of here, but go watch that link. Just posted it in the chat, or I thought I did. Jeez. Yeah, go watch that. That was funny. I don't know how these dudes are. They're all weird now with their strikes. I got another strike today. Cool. Sure, that makes a lot of people happy. So yeah, 3.5 minutes later. Sorry, I had to bump it up because this is a slog. Fuck, it's boring. We're not even halfway. Fuck.
He 3D printed some sort of holster for this AirTag to stick it with a magnet up under
Are you
her
serious?
car. Hilarious.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Hilarious joke, dude. Holy cannoli.
Okay. Remove
So the
it
same
right
day
there.
you put it on, you removed it. Okay.
Same day.
So it wasn't like a week or a
Just-
month.
Yeah, so I clipped it.
Oh, from
From the
the
phone.
Thank
from
you.
the phone.
Thank you for becoming a member, another squid. I appreciate that. I needed a puppy break. I really did, because I'm getting all worked up at the thought of the just I can put myself in these girls' shoes. Like I said, when I was a teenager, I had a ex-boyfriend, a guy that I had just broken up with, who stalked me. And followed me home.
Desirable.
And it was scary.
Mr. Zed probably can't.
And I could put
stand
myself
being
in their
around you.
shoes.
Sorry,
As
Mr.
an
Zirk.
adult, I have people who are trying to, or have found out where I
Dude.
live, trying to stalk me.
Stop.
And it's scary.
You don't understand what
And it's
stalking is
done
3,000
For
miles
intimidation purposes. There's no other reason. It's not funny, haha.
away. It is funny.
It's not. It is done to either to physically do something to them or to make them think that you're going to physically do something to them to frighten them. There's no other reason for it.
3,000 miles away.
Zero. Look at this dog's mug in the
You're
camera.
blocked online on every fucking
Another
social
squid became
media.
a member. I appreciate you.
Don't want to communicate with. That is an adorable face. Yeah, now there's 3. Well, yeah. They fluctuate. I don't know. They might be what do you call fosters? People who do that are awesome. I think that's a very cool thing to do, but I doubt she does that. Guessing the middle dog is either too new to know treats are only given when she's grifting for donos, or booze, which apparently is against the harmful and dangerous acts on YouTube. Stalked her for drugs, not her. Yeah, I don't cover GFAS. See, the problem is I feel like even though I only get a few views, that I promote these people, and like some of these douchebags are so boring and insane that like they just they need attention from me. I have to give it to them. So unfortunately, you know, give me a bone.
With you
Oh, that one went
at
behind the bed.
all.
I'll have to get that later.
Ever. Victim.
Chill, girl. Xena too is very quick and will steal those milk bones.
This is
immediately.
so
She will also stare directly into the camera and try to steal your
interesting.
soul. Isn't that right, Xena too? Look at her.
You force them to sit there.
Yeah, for power. It's a power move. It's because they
Like,
have no actual power in their life. This guy, for instance, is married. He's got kids. He's got nothing else going on, right? He wants to feel powerful. It's the only little bit of power that they can
Yes, it's
feel
just
in their life. And that's why they do
coming
it.
from a Nazi.
In my opinion.
So
Your
less than
opinions.
24
By the way,
hours. Of course.
if that's not why, explain it. Explain it to me.
like explain it
Less
to you
than
like
12
you're a
hours.
fucking
I think
teenager.
maybe 8 hours.
Oh yeah, just like so many like boring body
So,
cams.
Cher, it's not that the officer doesn't want the family to know. It's that this guy is innocent until proven guilty. And it's
Oh,
up to him to tell his
Oh.
family. It's not up to the officers to tell his family, right? I don't get it. I understand their reasoning for it, but I personally think that people like this need to have a big neon sign over their head to say,
oh, like a sandwich
I'm a
board.
creep. I'm a creepy old man who's got nothing else going on in their life. I'm going to stalk 20-something-year-old girls at the gym. That's what I think. But
yeah,
that's why I'm not a cop.
yeah, you're not a cop. Yeah, she goes on.
$70,000. What do you guys think? Is that good enough?
Why is she looking up pedo
Is that good
teacher?
enough? I'm not sure. I'm glad he got a bond and he wasn't just like released on his own recognizance, right?
Oh boy. She is
Next
putting
story.
me to sleep.
So
What?
creepy.
Fuck.
By the way, do you guys like these just random? I used to do
No.
a show on Sundays where I would just talk about random stuff, and I kind of got away from that just because I work an awful lot, like at my actual job. This is just my hobby. So let me know if you like this sort of thing. I think this
No.
sort of time of day on a Saturday would be when I would do it, when I can. If you guys think you'd like to come and hang out for this, let me know.
No. Fucking boring.
All right. Body cam stalker admits to tracking teen with Apple AirTag.
I doubt it, Laura.
Menacing. This is what this is. It is menacing.
All stalkers
if
should
you
be
are
in my
stalked, you feel
held in
menaced.
jail without bail with life in
It's okay
prison.
for you.
That
Yes.
is the menace.
You and Benghazi Rabbit.
It's kind
and-
of too cute of a name for what is actually happening here.
Oh, yeah. She's one of those.
So,
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that. Pointed that out for sure.
old men stalking
27.
women.
27 watching.
Men stalking men. What else is next? Yeah, more men stalking women. Of course it is. Of course it's more men stalking women
Oh, you're
because
so desirable.
most of the time that's what it is. However, there are definitely some crazy women out there that will stalk your ass too. So
Like a landlord.
with that, it's not a gendered crime. Anybody can do this, and it's creepy no matter what happens. I really think just because of the power dynamic, as far as physical strength, it is scarier when an old man is doing it to 20 something year old girls, in my opinion. That's just me. Or when a man is stalking a woman,
A man is stalking a woman. Katie Heron works at being a slumlord. Yes, she's a landlord. She's a property manager in Woodstock, Georgia. She's upset because of this. Again, do I need to keep pointing that out? Like November, which was actually a very bad time for me. And so yeah, she wanted to play the fuck games. Give a false name, pretend to be something she's not. Power dynamic. Oh, rabbit. Justice for Lion 1. Yes. Uh, there's so many murderers in the anti-auditor camp, or murderer adjacent. Like, get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. It's a power dynamic, yeah. I'm telling you, this was one of the hardest things I've ever done, is to put this together. It gets better.
women. When a man is stalking a woman, I think it's a little scarier. That's just me.
Oh my god, you're such a
More
fucking
stalkers.
victim.
I'm trying
People
to
are
drag
talking
this
about
out
me
till
online. They're
2:30 because
stalking
Kfar
me.
is starting his stream at 2:30, and I want to send you guys over there.
Fucking what?
Air tag
Jesus.
stalker arrested for putting GPS tracker on his girlfriend's car.
Is it meant to be this
You
boring?
can't be
Purpose?
stalking people. Stalkers, you bunch of stalkers. Stop stalking people.
Stop stalking people, stalkers. Stop filing false police reports. Yeah, so this is the final clip, I think. Or wait, there's one more.
Oh, is that all? Oh, all you did is that all? I didn't do anything else. I
She
just
gets
stalked,
real
I just stalked
racist.
her a little bit. I didn't do anything else.
Talking about ropes again. She gets all titty twisted, like she gets all
so
racist.
You put an air tag on her car. You found out where she was. You wanted to know who she was with, so then you physically went there. You physically went there and physically stalked her. Are you kidding me? Waffle Salter for $10. Thank you, Waffle Salter. I appreciate that. By the way, I went out this morning and bought a monitor. Hold on, let me see what's on this monitor first.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see what you guys got. A bunch of auditor dick
I have
pics.
Discord messages up. So I have my chat monitor, I have my streaming monitor, I have what I'm playing monitor. Look at all the milk balls here, just waiting to be passed out. And then my Discord monitor is over there. So brand new monitor right here. Thank you very much. Waffle Salter bought that for me. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, sped that up. Talking about her dogs. Boring. Look at that
It
quilt.
was kind of annoying to not have all of my chats.
That quilt is very Midwestern. That's why these people don't understand city folk. You know, they really don't. They try to act like they do. They think they're from the city. Toledo and Woodstock are the city. Atlanta is the city. Okay.
Like that I usually like to have for like 3 shows in a row. So I appreciate that. Back to this creepy stalker who not only stalked electronically, but then physically went to the location where this girl was at. The first guy and this guy, I'm noticing accents. And I think that if you're committing crimes and you're here and you're not a citizen, you haven't done the U.S. citizen test and
Yeah, there it is.
Sworn an oath to the Constitution
She's not a Nazi,
and the whole
though.
thing.
She's a
I
white
think that
nationalist.
we don't want you here. If you're stalking women using air tags and other means, I think we don't want you here. I think you can go back to whichever country your accent is from.
Okay, you Nazi bitch.
I know, hot take, right? Don't let the
No.
criminals in. Hot take.
Yeah, hot take. Yeah.
He's trying to call her. Oh, honey, I didn't.
She's doing her best. She's probably drunk by this point because these guys are always begging for money to get drunk. Can I just say waffle salting sounds super weird? Yeah, he's a weird one. What a screen. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's another sock. I think her mom left the chat. I do watch enough to know that. Oh, yeah. Whichever country, she probably bitches and moans constantly in her real life about the people being mean to me online. They're doxing me. I can't lie on a police report. I should be able to get away with it. I'm a white woman. I'm a white woman in America that voted for Donald Trump. I support pedophiles. I go to church that worship pedophiles.
Mean it. Please don't press charges. They're going to kick me out. Please don't press charges. Please tell them you put that air tag there. Tell them you're lying. Hubert, yes, this is a singular show. This used to be what my channel was. Years and years and years ago, I used to just do one stream a week on Sundays, and I would cover crime stuff. This episode is about stalkers and
Right about that, Laura.
other stuff. But I saw that first story. If you go back and watch the first story, I saw that one and thought to myself, I need to have a show about this because it's creepy as heck.
Yeah.
Creepy as heck.
Fucking act like a fucking
Deport them
teenager
all.
online.
Yes,
They're
if they're
talking
not
about me. They're
here,
stalking me.
I don't even care if they're here
When will they
legally.
stop talking
If they
about
haven't
me?
actually done the citizenship
lie,
test
you
and are a
perjure
citizen of
yourself.
the United States, that's it. It's cut off. You no longer are welcome.
Shut up, you Nazi bitch.
In my opinion, that should be the law.
All right, I think there's one more clip.
Yeah, him trying to call her in the middle of the stop is very creepy. Cowboy criminology, you're absolutely right. They will play that in court, for sure. They'll have his phone records up, definitely. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Cowboy Criminology, I know he's not making content.
Hell yeah, if you're not
currently
subscribed to
because he's in
Woodrow
law
McCall,
school, graduating in May, by the way. Everybody congratulate him.
subscribe
But
to
his
Woodrow.
old stuff is very good. He goes in depth in some very interesting cases, and I highly recommend
It's
his
fascinating.
stuff. I'm gonna have
Yes.
to have you back on sometime,
Yeah,
Cowboy.
I need to get some free legal
Oh, you do
advice
say your name, Derek. I was
because
gonna say I don't know. if
I've
you say
been
your
caught
name
in
on
so many
But
lies.
yeah.
Yeah, I cut out all the body cam shit. Aren't you happy I did
That's
that?
a firm. She does want
I
to
will
press
not.
charges.
Yeah, do it.
I will not be doing that again. I will not be doing that again. I probably don't want to cover Katie Zarek ever again. She is the most horrible, boringest, like, cringiest, white nationalist, Nazi, dumb, blonde bimbo. Actually, bimbo is a compliment.
So glad
boring.
she's pressing charges and not just like, oh, well, he won't do it again. I don't want to get him in trouble. You know, that sort of stuff.
Yes.
Because a lot of people
Woodrow.
do that. A lot of victims do that. Especially if this is an ex-boyfriend, especially if it's somebody they once loved. They don't want to get
Morning
them in trouble.
burns. It's 1
And I'm
a.m.
glad she's not
Thank
one
you
of
for
these
being
people.
here.
She is pressing charges on his ass because he deserves it.
She filed a false police report, perjure herself online.
Yeah, 4 minutes later, actually.
First time, he says.
She just sits there
I
and
don't know
watches
if
the
I believe
videos
that,
and gets paid to
but,
do it.
It's always their first time.
Oh, you're
It's
jealous?
always, I've only
No,
had
I
one
don't
drink.
think
It's
you're
always,
good
I've
enough.
never done this before. It's always, just please let me go. Oh, please. Oh, please let me go. The dog
Yeah,
biscuits are in the way.
I wonder why, Woodrow. She didn't delete it. It's still up on.
I filed a false,
Rumble.
knowingly filed
Let's see
a
this
false
creepy
police
one.
report. Let me go.
So
Fuck,
creepy.
another one.
All of these men
Fuck.
are creepy as all get out. Anybody who's trying to find out somebody's address,
Like
anybody
you,
who's trying to intimidate somebody by knowing
like you.
where they work is creepy and is gross, and I don't like them.
Oh, you gave addresses to
This one says
police.
woman recounts horror of years-long stalking by classmate.
Oh yeah, she played.
It is unacceptable that, especially in
She played that at this entire Inside Editions and didn't say a word. I'm like, what the fuck? And there are commercials rolling on this too, by the way. But yeah, it got like 72 views, and she deleted it. There's only like 20. There was actually 27 people in her audience, which is, hey, but you're doing better than I am. I can't crack 10. Come on, lurkers. There's got to be a couple more lurkers. Hi, Ricky. We got tons on that. That's why she removes them to avoid strikes. Possibly. But I think she removed it because she watched it back and realized how much of a whiny cunt she is. She's not in any danger, but when she's covering these types of criminal people and you're giving like shit takes or your hot takes about these criminals, that maybe one of those criminals might want to come say hi, right? But yep, that's how she's acted. We are
cases
almost
like this, and stalking cases, they don't do anything until it's too late, until somebody is hurt, until something really bad happens.
Fifis get hurt.
Then they can do something.
People talking about
Laws
you
need to
online
change.
because you're a dumb
The laws
bitch.
need to change, and we need to string these people up by their toes
By the rope.
and whip them.
Jesus Christ, you're
Levels Alter for
sadistic
10
fucking
gifted
bitch.
memberships. By the way, anybody who just received a membership, we are having our membership game night tonight. It's going to be lots of fun. I hope to see you there. Look at how cute these two are laying right next to each other. Where's the other
You're a
Xena?
fucking
I
weirdo.
don't know.
You are a
I
fucking
don't know where other
weirdo.
Xena is, but we have two of them here. So stinking creepy. All of these people. What time is it? We have 20 minutes. Let's do this one. This one says police body cam stalker ex-boyfriend violates protection order. So you get these protection orders in place. There's nothing actually preventing them from breaking that protection order. Zero things except for the threat of possibly going to jail. What they're planning on doing is going to put them in jail anyway, so they don't care. They don't care about a piece of paper. Laws need to change.
Stop
future reference,
making contact. You've been blocked. I don't
Katie
care. I
Zed,
don't
who's
want
the
to hear
cutie
from
on
you.
the screen? That's me. That's me. I'm
You're-
Katie Zed.
You're
No, that's
homely
Xena too.
as
We're dog sitting.
fuck.
She's here from time to time.
Oh, I have to agree with that. She doesn't understand how those laws work. That's the whole other body cam where she like says my address. She tells the officer all my information. She says all the GT's information. But hey, she's not stalking anybody. Filing false police reports. She doesn't understand the laws, and that I blocked KFAR and all of their people. I blocked them all. I don't care. I don't want to hear from them. They're not getting back in the circle, the circle of trust. No, you ain't getting into it. You're fucking weirdos. They keep making contact. I've never made contact with them at all, ever. Whatever, if they say I did, they're lying. All digital records are all kept always. I have no worries. But that's, This whole thing is, oh, everybody's out to get her and stalk her.
It's just another Xena.
Fat, chunky, dumb blonde
If you
bitch.
think it's him, don't answer.
And a heroin junkie.
He called what?
Sound familiar? Fake numbers, sock accounts,
Fake names.
asking not to be contacted, and then having a bunch of sock accounts show up in my chat. There's probably one here now. There usually is at least a couple, right?
Yeah, you know about them sock accounts.
You're not fooling anybody.
Mhm.
You're not fooling anybody.
We'll see.
Your phone while you're
You
over.
already admitted to
off of fake numbers.
Okay.
And
perjury,
then so I told my manager about it because he was
filing
blowing my
false
phone up while I was trying
copyright
to work,
claims,
and she took my phone and answered it when he called and introduced herself
false
as my boss
addresses,
and told him that he can no longer
false
contact
name,
me and that my phone's going to stay at her
Catherine
office the rest
Zierk.
of the day so I can do my job.
Nobody.
23 times this man has called her in one day. 23 times. Calling her work. Calling somebody's job. Does that sound familiar? If you know, you know. Finding out where somebody works, finding out where somebody lives, and then calling their work. That is
What you did. Something you
you
did.
need mental help. This
Yeah,
dude needs
you need-
mental help.
you need
He's
mental
obsessed. What
All
are you
this
doing?
stuff
And
you're
the boss is
saying
like,
is stuff
I
you're
don't know
doing.
what you're talking about. Leave her alone. I'm keeping her phone in my office.
Okay
Stop
for
calling
me, but
here.
not for thee.
And he's still calling. He's still calling.
Toot toot. What's up, Jerry?
They're not fooling anybody. Like they think, oh, well, they're not going to know who I am because I'm calling from a different number. You're not fooling anybody.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
yeah, Birds. That's fucked up. He called her Skeletor. Do you have a original thought in your fucking brain? You just steal from everybody else. He's stealing the Muppets from Spider Dog, the anchor painting. I'm just gonna take it all on. I'm just gonna run with it. So I guess we got to step it up. Toot toot, Jerry. KFAR deleted both my comments from both of my channel. Yeah, he's not the. It's an echo chamber over there as well. In both their two little worlds. I've gone onto other platforms, built an audience of people that don't even know or care about fucking these two idiots, and they blocked all of them. So yeah, give me a break. Free
People aren't that
speech
dumb.
bastion.
She's being dumb. She's being a dumb. She needs to not touch. Like, you don't get a protection order and then call the person. That's silly. Silly girl.
Yeah, 4 minutes later, watching a body cam.
And you talk to Madeline?
4:23. Yeah, same thing. That's funny. He does look like Timu K-Far. Where's K-Far? I need to come in here and look at this Timu version of him. Like it's not the Ohio.
I mean, like,
He's even got the Ohio hat on, which is funny. Like it's Timu K-Far. I gotta screenshot this. Hold on. Timu K-Far. Copy, send it to K-Far. Oh, there it is. Bam. Paste. Okay. That's done.
Fucking cats. Are we done?
Is
This
jail
boring.
like prison? No. From what I understand, I've talked to a couple of people on my channel back when I used to do like the crime stuff instead.
should have asked the murder burglar.
Stuff, but when I used to do like the serious
Michael
crime
Kaiser,
stuff, I spoke to a
your buddy.
person who was a convicted murderer. I spoke to somebody who was convicted of attempted murder, and they said that jail is
Michael
worse
Kaiser,
than
did you ask
prison.
him anything like
and
that?
their reason being was that once you get to prison, there's a routine. You get to know people. In jail, it's very scary because it's new. There's different people in and out.
You would
They
know.
keep everyone together in the same place. So it's not like you have your white collar crime over here and you have your, felons over here. And everyone's just in the same place. So you could be somebody who shoplifted from Walmart and you're sitting next to somebody who's awaiting trial for a quadruple homicide.
Good night, everybody. Jesus Christ. Great knowledge
John,
from
what I understand,
heroin
it's the opposite.
junkie.
The jail scarier from the people that I spoke.
Yeah, the people that you spoke to. Was that Kaiser? Did you ever speak to Kaiser about any of the allegations of stolen valor or the allegations of murder when you had him on the show? Kfar, did you do it the 83 times that you streamed with Michael Kaiser? Just curious if anybody really gave a fuck about an open murder case.
That have been to both. Anyway.
No, he is not and never was. Are you fucking dumb?
All right. Next story. We're almost done. 3 dead after suspected stalker breaks into Washington home. Let's try to read again. A Texas stalker kills Washington podcaster and her husband. That's scary. You mean somebody's on the internet just doing their thing and people dox their address and their employer and then they end up dead? That's terrifying. Let's see what happens.
What's terrifying is filing a false police report, perjuring yourself, lying on a police report, and sharing people's information, their addresses with those police officers. Are you dumb or stupid, Catherine Zirk? That's what's weird. Okay for me, not for thee. All right, we're almost fucking done.
Thank you for that report. How terrifying is that? So this man formed some sort of parasocial relationship with this podcaster.
Oh my God. You're just laughing at you because you're
stalked
dumb.
her for 4 years. 4 years she went through this on a regular basis. And then she ends up shot dead in her home. Her husband is dead on the front lawn. Even if it's not the person who originally tracked her down and released her address, there are crazy people out there who form these insane parasocial relationships. And when they don't get in return what they think they deserve, they act out in violence. So stalking's bad. I guess to wrap this up, stalking's bad. Don't stalk people. It's an insane thing to do. You're creepy, you're old, creepy, and nobody wants that. Please just go away. Please just stop. I understand that you're trying to shut down people's speech. You want people not to walk the earth with joy in their heart, but
oh yeah, that's why
you're gonna end up hurting somebody. Stop it.
Get fucked.
Do better.
Yeah, so here's the end. We definitely won't
get the wood chipper and get it over with.
We won't be leaving this one up. Sorry, guys. Until it renders, until it's like goes through all of its checks, this will not be available. I'm setting it immediately to private. Sorry. I have to do things that way. It would probably get more views if I didn't have stalkers. All right. I'm out.
Ready. Like, just get the rope out and get it over with, is what I'm saying.
Oh, is
to
that
a lot of people, not just this guy.
They don't get drunk, though, on stream. That's what they said earlier, remember?
Get the wood chipper and get it over with already. Like, just get the rope out and get it over with.
Yeah, you also told veteran to get the rope out and get it over with.
Like, just get the rope out and get it over with.
You're a sadistic bitch. You're a sadistic Nazi bitch.
Like, just get the rope out and get it over with.
Yeah, there's something mentally wrong with you.
Get the wood chipper and get it over with already. Like, just get the rope out and get it over with.
You're always threatening people or telling people to get it over with. Somebody who's struggling with PTSD.
Like, just get the rope out and get it over with.
And you pounce because you're sadistic.
Yeah, I was up too late watching a live stream of somebody who thinks that we don't see his live streams. I wonder who that could be.
We're everywhere, bro.
Privating it doesn't help. I have spies. Let's go.
Thank you.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Why would they come to his house? Is he an illegal immigrant?
Catherine said did heroin? Oh my God. Wow, you have no room to talk. I've never fucking even gone near that shit. Hypocrite.
Basically, when I was using heroin, it was, you'd get it in, it'd come wrapped up in like little tinfoil, and it was $10 per little tinfoil. So you would just say it like, I want 5.
You're a junkie.
$50 worth, like that. So I never had money to get like a large, like grams of heroin. So I don't know.
Hypocrite.
Or we would get like you could get a $5 rock or a $10 rock, and then you get a number of those. So
In order for it to truly be harassing, though, you do have to like make steps to actually stop it. Yeah. So like we go through this a lot with teenagers.
Dearly beloved, are you listening? I can't remember a word that you were saying. Are we demented or am I disturbed? The space that's in between insane and insecure. Therapy, can you please fill the void? Am I retarded or am I just overjoyed? Nobody's perfect and I stand accused for lack of a better word, and that's my best excuse. To breathe is to die in tragedy, to run away, to find what you believe. And I leave behind this hurricane of fucking lies. I lost my faith to this town that don't exist. So I run away to the light of massacres. And I leave behind this hurricane of fucking lies. And I've walked this line a million and one fucking times, but not this time. I don't feel any shame, I won't apologize when there ain't nowhere you can go. Running away from pain when you've been victimized. Tales from another broken home. You're leaving, oh,